Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you're a nurse looking forward to relocating to Ireland to work as a nurse, don't just start sending your documents to any agency, because in this video I will show you the process of creating NMBI account, becoming a registered nurse, getting a nursing job, work permits and visa, and I'll also show you where to get those documents. So if this appeases you and you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so now and share to someone you know that this video will benefit. Now let's dive into what we have today. In this process, we have two stages, which are the qualification recognition and the registration process. Step one is create an NMBI account. NMBI means Nursing and Midwifery Board of Ireland. So you have to create an account with them. So the link for creating accounts, I'll be dropping it on my description. Click on the link, it will take you to their website. On the website, you're going to click on the registration. Next thing you're going to click is my NMBI. That is my Nursing and Midwifery Board of Ireland. That is my NMBI. You're going to click on it, and from there, you are going to create an account if you don't have any. After creating an account with NMBI, you're going to log into your profile. Make sure you update it, and there's a column that shows registration. That's registration service. Then you click on it. It will now take you to where you will see oversee recognition. Then you are going to click on it and start your registration process. Then step 2 is find your category. In this stage, NMBI is going to ask you questions about your nursing education and also your registration. I will also drop the link for that in my description. There's what is called G1, G2 and G3. So here is where you are going to kind of like evaluate yourself to know the category where you fall under. So your category will determine the type of document that is required and the documents that you are going to submit. Don't copy another person's document list. Make sure you use the list that is generated from your own application. For most nurses trained outside European Union, you are mostly likely going to fall under G3, but make sure you allow NMBI to know the category and also to determine for you. In this case, all the nurses like Nigerians, Indians, Filipinos, all those countries that are non-English speaking country, basically, you might likely fall under G3. Then step 3 is get your documents. So after finding your category and the list of the requirements and the documents that you need, you will now provide the documents in this stage. Your international passport, which will come from your country's passport authority. Your nursing certificate, your transcripts / your syllabus will obviously come from your school of nursing or from the university you graduated from. You also need your professional verification. Countries differs. The country where you are watching from or the country where you are trained has their own different requirements, but you need to be verified under your professional body. And another thing you need again is your employment or your experience document. So in this stage, your place of work is going to give a letter of experience, and then in the letter of experience, they will state the hospital letter heading, your name, date. They are going to tell NMBI that this person is worked from this hospital from so date to so date, and this person has given out all the professional, the skill and everything in the development of this hospital and in patient care, and just like an appraiser or something, saying that you've worked here from so time to so time, and all the rest is what is going to be on the employment letter or maybe a letter of experience. Your school where you graduated from is going to verify, and then your school is going to tell them that yes, you're a graduate of this school. So in this stage, you're going to provide all these documents, and your schools and your hospital and other places are going to fill the form that will be provided, because NMBI too are going to provide a form that this your institution and organization needs to fill. Then step 4 is English language. You need to provide your English proficiency test in this stage. We have IELTS and OET. For IELTS, you are going to have a band score of 7 in reading, 7 in speaking, 7 in listening. Then you can get 6.5 in writing. Or if you are using OET, you are permitted to get 350 in reading, 350 in speaking, 350 in listening, and you can get 300 in writing or more. However, make sure you check your NMBI current requirements before booking the exam, because there might be changes and there might be a little bit of variation in your own case. So before booking for the exam, make sure you check their portal. I will drop the link. Step 7 is Nursing and Midwifery Board of Ireland registration. So once your qualification has been recognized, you've completed your required compensation measures, you will now move to the next stage, which is registration stage. Like I said before, the first stage is document or qualification recognition. Now this is the second part, which is the registration. So in this part, you're going to get registered to an NMBI. You're going to provide required information and your English evidence in this stage. So after that, you're going to pay €145 for the registration, and the next thing is to submit. And then once it is approved, congratulations, you are now registered under Nursing and Midwifery Board of Ireland. It is simple, right? In most cases, you don't need to sit for any exam. This is the process that you need to follow. But in some cases where they require maybe aptitude test or something, maybe in this case, the person or the qualifications you submitted to them did not meet up to the standard they want. So in this case, they will not ask you to sit for the aptitude test so that you can make up with the qualification that you failed to meet up to. Otherwise, you don't need an exam in Ireland process. Step 8 is find a job. So mostly we recommend official HSC sites. This is where you look for job. So the kind of job you will look out for is a registered nurse position or maybe a staff nurse position. Make sure your CV includes your NMBI registration, and let there be nursing certificates, qualification, and every other thing that is needed. Construct your CV very well for this job hunting. Step 9 is work permit. So after getting a suitable job offer, you need appropriate employment permission, because NMBI registration does not automatically give you a non-European Union nurse to start practicing as a nurse there. So your employers are going to give you critical skill employment permit depending on the job and your current requirement. You can check and apply through the link I'm going to provide under my description. So you can apply, and then once you get the job, you are going to automatically get this critical skill permit. Then step 10 is visa and travel. So after your employment permit, which is critical skill employment permit, you are going to check the Irish immigration website for the visa process applicable to you. And if you need a long stay visa, follow the official checklist and submit the required document. So once your visa is approved, you can travel to Ireland to complete your required immigration registration. So that is how you can become a registered nurse in Ireland as a foreign nurse. I've put all the links on my description to make your work easier for you. So don't forget to subscribe, share to someone who would love to watch this, and see you in my next video. Bye.